So anyway, Mama just left for the family cookout. I thought I'd stay here and sunbathe. Not. You think I have this white skin from sunbathing? No. In this kind of weather, I even postponed my power walks to the evening. You know, my 4.6 mile power walks, I postponed them. Although it's cooling down this week, as the news said. It's funny because I'm listening to the news and I'm hearing, not understanding, because in LA there wasn't really humidity the way there is in here in Massachusetts, and I'm hearing, I didn't hear humidity part, and I heard 55, 60. I'm like, it's not getting that cold, it's almost August. But they meant the humidity was going down, and it's going to be 80s instead of 90s around here, it's all. Yeah, Mama left for the family cookout. I told her to keep her eyes and ears open for anything interesting that happens, anything interesting anybody says or does. And she's like, what do you mean, Laura? I'm sure, whatever. Hopefully they just won't discuss me at all. I wouldn't have gone even if my aunt hadn't died. But you think I'm going to go under the circumstance? I wouldn't go anyway. You know? I wouldn't have gone. I told you, even when I thought maybe the fact that her sister was dying of pancreatic cancer had changed. Maybe it had changed Marion just a little bit. No. December, 3 months after she had me come here, she showed her true colors again. Anyway. You know, if anybody asks at the family cookout, so why didn't Laura come? My mom would just say, oh, whatever, you know, I don't know. I don't know. That's what she'll do. You know that's what she'll do. It's all secrets and lies in my family. Proof that it's secrets and lies. Number one proof, I mean, there's a million quote-unquote proofs, is my mom didn't even tell the family that she had paid for me to come here. She didn't tell them she had talked big and promised I could come here and stay with her for a while and heal. No. I arrive at X airport and I'm told I have to go to X shelter. What about my Mom? Tell me after all the shit, all the trauma, all the everything, I'm going to lose my dog. No, I'll take Omar, Laura. You think Miriam will let you? I didn't even want Omar to come here. Not under the circumstances. Didn't trust Miriam worth shit. Understandably so. They probably won't talk about me at all. And they probably won't talk about the aunt who died 2 weeks ago, you know. Their mom and sister and aunt, you know. Oh, and wife. If he'll be there, who knows? The husband might not even be there, you know. He was with the woman for 50 years. He's not doing very well under the circumstances. I'm sure you can understand that. Or very good. Good and well. There's a lot of grammatical things that even English majors such as myself get confused with, you know. So I won't be sunbathing. I'll be doing a lot of crap. It's like I told you in the other video. My cousin's probably gonna come. Don't know if she's coming over tonight and staying over. Don't know if she's coming tomorrow. Don't fucking know. Don't fucking care. Well, I do care because I don't want to do it. My friend's like, why don't you go get yourself a nip, you know? Take the edge off if, you know, dealing with your cousin you haven't talked to in 20 years except the week to say, you know, for her to say, we gotta get together and catch up. How the fuck do you catch up on 20 years? You don't. Not if you're me. Oh, sure. If you're normal and you haven't seen someone in 20 years and you have kids and you're married and you're this and you're that. Not when you've been in an abusive relationship for 12 years. Not when you lived on the streets of Massachusetts. I mean, no, you just can't catch up. Not when you're me. Can't catch up. When I know Marion's poisoned you against me. I know that as much as I know that right now I'm going to take my next breath. Now I might go on my power walk and get hit by a car, but chances are right now I'm not going to die in the next minute. I'm going to take my next breath, okay? And I know as much as I know, because I know her, and I even know what she did in 2009. My mom told me. After everything she'd done to me in 2009, including shutting the electricity and the phone off on me, so I was just here in the dark waiting for my mom to get out of the mental hospital. Even Donald's mom said, you treat dogs better than that, Laura. You know, but whatever. Even after that, they went to the family cookout that year. And my mom told me, because she told me everything that Marion did or said or whatnot. And Marion had the nerve in front of everybody to say, just out of the blue, you know, Laura's really talented, but she does nothing with her talent. I hate you. My shelter friend doesn't want me to have sex again until I find a guy worthy of me. I'm like, you know what? I haven't had sex in over 5 years, shelter friend. I will be happy just to find a guy who's not a selfish fucking bastard in bed, who I'm actually turned on by. You know? I can't expect the world, not when I'm, you know, not exactly a cat. She's like, yeah, but have you looked around, Laura? Women our age don't look the way that we do. Yeah, I'm aware of that. But that isn't even the point. We're still in our 40s. I'm still, you know, going to be 45 years old. I don't work, I don't drive, and I'm on psych disability. Yeah, I have a killer body because I bust my ass on a day-to-day basis to keep it, to maintain it. But that doesn't change everything else, and I'm not stupid enough to think it does. I've gotten proof, you guys. I have gotten proof. There have been guys who have contacted me. You know, I told you 99.9% of the guys that contact me on these quote-unquote dating websites, I'm not interested in it at all. Okay? Just either not physically attracted to them at all and couldn't even force myself to be, no matter how much I felt we had in common. And that's just the way it goes, you know. You're going to be over 200 pounds and 5'5" and write to me and really think that you're going to have a shot with me? I mean, come on. Something like that happens maybe 1 out of 1,000,000 times on this planet or something, you know. It's very rare. Anyway, I digress. What was I saying? Oh, there have been men I've turned off. They liked me. They liked my profile. They write to me. I write back to them. I never hear from them again. So obviously they didn't like what I had to say. Because I put my foot in my mouth sometimes. I don't always say the right things, or I don't, you know, I'm not used to this. I'm used to being in an abusive relationship where I'm treated like shit on a daily basis. Not physically, but, you know, psychologically. I'm shit on a daily basis. That's what I'm used to, so. But anyway, I'm not a catch, and I'm not going around thinking I'm a catch. But that doesn't mean I'm going to settle for what, you know, I told you, at the bare minimum, I'm going to get what I want. not only physically, like I said, I'm not looking for a GQ model, but he has to be fit, not six-pack fit, just not obese, you know. I mean, a little gut, like I have a little belly, whatever, is one thing. 50 pounds or more, or even 30, you know. Not obese, no facial hair, not at all shorter than me. Alright? You're going to at least be 5'9.5" in bare feet. You're going to at least be my height. Or forget it. And a non-smoker. And that's the bare minimum. I'm not settling for less than that. And I don't have to, because I do get guys like that who fit my limited requirements, you know. But oftentimes there's all kinds of other reasons that where we wouldn't be compatible, you know. If I'm on a site where, you know, they want to know, are you interested in this guy or whatever, they send you your perfect matches or, you know, all kinds of crap, you know, and then you think somebody's hot, and then you're me and you go out, oh yeah, he's hot, all right. He's also a devout Christian looking for marriage and kids, you know. See, it all has to fit together. All has to fit together. But yeah, my mom is at the family cookout right now. Hopefully any of them won't discuss me at all. They'll just pretend I'm gone, just like the aunt who died 2 weeks ago, man. But like I told my friend, you know, I have to have sex sometime. You know, if I'm not looking for a boyfriend and I don't want to do the little cute little dinner dates or whatnot where you're supposed to, everything you ask me is a loaded question. Everything. I'm not working, have to lie about that. I'm technically an only child, but my father was a philanderer and introduced my brother and sister at later dates, you know, when I was an adult and even just a couple of years ago, whatever. You know, everything's a loaded question. Everything. You never wanted kids? No, I had a horrible childhood. I never wanted kids. Lots of people have horrible childhoods, want kids and have kids. I know. I don't know. I don't know what turned me into what I am. I just know I am what I am. Popeye, I am what I am. Didn't Popeye say that? I am what I am. And Edie recall, I'm not aware of too many things. I don't remember that song. So yeah, we had 159 this morning, guys. I'm the weight I was 12 years ago, 2001, when I had my Alicia's World and I was stripping. Only PG-13, because no nudity, ever, 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 no matter how much the guys begged me. That wasn't what I was about. I didn't go private one-on-one with men either. Didn't go private one-on-one and have phone sex with them. And have chat sex, online sex with them, and didn't, I had to do private dances for like 20 guys at a time because my bandwidth would, even when I got cable, started paying for cable, my bandwidth was just, my channel was overloaded every night. I couldn't handle it. Even when I got cable, I just couldn't handle it. Guys would be like, can't see. Anyway, I'm the same weight, but I remember I gained 72 pounds. So in case you guys don't know the old rule that's definitely true. When you lose weight, you lose muscle and fat. When you gain weight, you gain only fat. Unless you're some kind of bodybuilder or do that 3-month, whatever those things are where these people, lose weight and have muscle and all this crap in just a 3-month time. But for the most part, that's what happens. Okay. You know what I mean? If you're a muscle bodybuilder and you gain weight, then you could be gaining muscle. But if you're just getting fatter, getting more obese, like I definitely did, no, baby. So it applies to me. I have pretty much the same body I had 12 years ago. But it can't be exactly the same simply because, like I said, when you gain weight, you gain it. You gain only fat. And I just got, 72 pounds fatter. But when you lose weight, you lose muscle and fat. So I'm sure there's not that much difference. I mean, I can look at pictures of me in the bikini now, me in the bar and underwear, or the bikini back then. It's pretty much the same. It's, So I did it. Miraculously so, I did it. But I did it, and I'm fighting every day to keep it. Ain't easy, baby. Ain't fucking easy. And that is an understatement. I have all kinds of receipts on my bed. I have to go through them. I have to figure out what my mom owes me because, I have all these thousands upon thousands of dollars in the bank. I buy her lots of stuff. We also opened up a secret bank account for her. What does that tell you about her? Even just that little thing tell you about her relationship with her half-sister power of attorney, She doesn't even want her money that's separate. Because I've been paying for all the food, so all her monthly, what she was given every week by Marion, what she was, before I was even here, for her expenses, whatnot, she's been keeping that. And right before she went into the hospital, I convinced her, because I was getting scared. I convinced her, Mom, we don't want all this money in the house. It's just not good. But what I wasn't telling her is that you're acting crazy and you're going to lose the fucking money. I fear it. And then it won't. Then I was thinking of my own ass too. Without proof, there's no proof that I paid my mom a penny. I want Marion to fucking know that I am paying. But my mom still gets her little money every week that she was getting before I moved in. So now it's in a nice little safe, secret for Marion bank account. Over $2,000. And I've paid her more than $2,000 in this time, okay? And I've paid her more than that since I've bought her stuff on my credit card. See? Bought her stuff. I've definitely paid more than $2,000 in the past 8 months. Guarantee you that much. Between the dog food and I've paid my share, what I was share of electricity and the dog food, and the vet bills for my Oma that my mom had to pay, and all of my mom's and I's food, and all the toiletries, all the cleaning supplies. We're talking paper towels, toilet paper, toothpaste, mouthwash, floss, garbage bags, plastic bags, dish detergent, Cascade for the dishwasher. All that adds up, you guys. At one point, I'm going to figure out exactly, and I have all my hundreds and hundreds of receipts over there. But receipts fade eventually, so I got to do this. And like I told you, I'm supposed to be taking off to my friends, my male musician exes, for a month or 2. I'm definitely going to be doing that. I have things I want to take care of before then, though. And one of them is going through all those receipts, figuring out everything. I already started doing it, and figuring out what my mom owes me, because I've been, once it got warmer weather, I can't go on the bus that drives, or the ride bus where you get a ride if you're a senior citizen and you don't drive. But I can walk over a mile to the store, not in the winter. But so when I wasn't doing that, I was reimbursing her. But now lately I've just been paying for the food, so I've bought her a lot of stuff, my mom a lot of stuff on my credit card, my debit card, and chances are she probably owes me more than I owe her for, you know, just a little $30 a month internet and a little bit of electricity. So yeah, she probably owes me some money. But I know, I have all my receipts, I have all my proof that I paid. I paid the equivalent of rent here. I paid at least $500 a month, maybe more. I know I paid a lot. I got us good food. We eat salmon twice a week. Salmon costs anywhere from $7 to $10 a pound. Eat a lot of good food. I've spent a lot of money. A lot of money on myself too, though. Computer and the equipment that came with it, including the $78 webcam, the highest rated Logitech you can buy. Have I used it? No. Do I know how to use it? No. But I have it. So like $1,000 for the computer, a couple thousand in clothes, and then spent a lot on batteries and discs, flash drives and stuff to put all my videos on. Spent a shitload on batteries. Should have just got rechargeable batteries, but you know, I had money and I just didn't get rechargeable batteries. Anyway, they have to charge, so you use them up and then, you know, you can't use them. So my mom will be gone all day today, and I'm glad. I can do stuff. Like right now, I can create videos. I can do stuff. So I'll end this one and upload these ones, and then we'll go from there.